Hey guys, it's me, Double D, and welcome back to Klonoa. It's time to end this journey now. Time to save this world from endless nightmares. The fate of Phantomile rests in our hands, and we'll save our dreams. That was the corniest song I have ever sung. I am so sorry. Anyway, hey guys, it's me, Double D, with another episode of Klonoa, Door to Phantomile. In the last episode, we defeated Gaudius once and for all, but with his last strength, he has resurrected Na'atum and enveloped Phantomile in nightmares. And in this episode, in the final vision, we are going to stop him with all we got. Let's do this.
Wahoo! B, popip, hippy papi. Peek, hipip, kukupup. Hippapi pip, papi. Pafu hupi. Hippapi papi. Pip, hippip papi, pahup. Manya? Pipa! Karu, Parvanu!
Here he is, our last threat, the dream at Nightmare's End, Na'atum. So, these moon cannons, they're going to be very important, and this is a gimmick that, for the final boss, that I am neutral about. So, what you're supposed to do is grab any of the moves and throw them to the background to these moon cannons. It's that simple, and it really sucks that it has to be everyone, well, these guys doing the work when it's Klonoa doing the saving, but it's sort of symbolic in a way. I mean, it's sort of like all these 5 people representing each of the 5 kingdoms of Phantomile working together as one. And oh my god, if I get caught in that tongue, I am going to be greeted with a ridiculously long animation after being hit, and I don't want to go through that. So we take one of these moves and throw them to the cannon. There you go, seed off, and already we have done 4 out of the 5 cannons loaded. We only have the Kingdom of Coronia's cannon to load, and we should be done. Yeah, the goal of this is to load each of them with well, ammo. And unfortunately, that moo is all the way to the other side, so I'm gonna have to go through there, jump over all the moos, so nobody will be able to, well, miss. And there we go. First phase complete. And yes, 1 hit. First phase complete. Second phase of Na'atum commencing. So, we have this platform that's tilting up and down, and his weak points, those 4 gems. You have to each grab a moo and wait for the right time. This is sort of easy because, well, his attacks are easy to dodge. His only means of attacking is, of course, the lightning bolts that come out of his eyes. However, the floor is slippery, and of course physics can be really uncooperative at times. So there's a chance that you could fall to your death. So it's fall to your death if you're not careful. And there's only 1 gem left. However, his health is not even close to being down. In fact, he's holding some more of those gems that hold his weak point. They're right there. Unfortunately, these gems are going to move a lot. So timing and patience is key to this one. Now, Now, this is another part of Klonoa that I really like about the final boss. Despite the fact that that's easy for final boss standards, the symbolism is, well, powerful. I mean, you saw the symbol in the first phase where all the kingdoms are working together to take down this one big threat to their kingdom. Here, it's sort of like you're in an endless nightmare, but you have the power to break out. At least that's how I viewed this part of the final boss. You can interpret it differently than I do, but still, but yeah. And he is down. The inside of Not a Tomb is down. And this is the last phase of Not a Tomb. So, you know what to do from the previous phase. But this time, you have to utilize your double jump in order to get the moves over to them. And what doesn't help is the fact that they're moving. So you're gonna have to really time it right. I'm gonna do the King of the Corona. Never mind. However, Not a Tomb's gonna do everything in his power to try to stop it, which means making the platform disappear and those rainbow waves. Yeah, and yeah, this is gonna be difficult. However, I do not want to fall to my death. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, this final boss is sort of easy if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, sorry, if you know what you're doing. However, even, how can I put this? Even if the final boss is, well, easy, you can't really deny the symbolism that is going here if I haven't discussed that enough. This phase, of course, represents, like, okay, I know I am going to risk referencing Undertale unintentionally, but it really goes without saying how determined every single kingdom is to make sure this threat is, well, eliminated. And Klonoa, having seen everything, his grandpa dying for one, everyone suffering, even the Seedoff and Pamela being taken control of and being forced to do evil, and Joker, well, doing anything he can to succeed in his goals, even if it means killing people that Klonoa loves, just to get that moon pendant. Yeah, it really represents how much of a nightmare everything has been to Klonoa up to this point. And the fact that Klonoa remains happy really says something about Yeah, at least that's how I interpret it. Again, you can interpret it differently. And oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait until a new move appears. But yeah, that's how you know that as easy of a final boss this is, the symbolism behind this makes up for it. At least that's how I interpret this final battle. And where is that last cannon? And oh my god, I'm gonna have to hold this move, and I think I am chasing him instead of him chasing me. Ah, there you are, Baloo. Of course, the goofball that's practically worship the songsters Laphise is gonna doing, and I missed. So I'm gonna have to wait till another move shows up, or that armored move's hammer. Well, armor is gonna be lost, but I highly doubt it. So, take number 2. Let's see if I can get Baloo to cooperate with me. Come on, Baloo. Yes. What? 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 How did that happen? How did that happen? Well, I think it didn't really register that the platform is back, so I just fell. I honestly don't know. But yeah. So I'll be right back as soon as everyone. Actually, no, I'm not gonna cut to anything. This is the final battle. I should not cut anything, even though we are going through a repeat of what's happening. Yeah. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh, come on! Screw it, I'm gonna cut. Cut to the final final thing, because you saw the entire process, and the only reason that it didn't happen because, well, things happen. Oh, new attack! He's now gonna launch meteors at us. Yeah, my original playthrough did not have these meteors, and now they did. But for now, this is it. The final hit. The final cannon that needs to be loaded. Not a tomb, you may be just a thing of nightmares, but dreams will overcome those nightmares. And we will succeed, not a tomb. Just you watch.
Fluffy? Fua Cafe? Maniafi? Beku? Klonoa? Nyu? Shupi? Shupo? Shupi papipi? Pupapipa? Puppy, 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 papa. What are you? Shoo, puppy, people. Puppy, puppy, poo. Shupo. Shupo. Shupipipo. Pipa. Rabra. Rabra. Shupi. Pupipapa. Shupipipo. Buddy. Shupipa. Pipa. Pupipipa. Pupipipa. Shupipipa. Shupu. Levi. Pupi Shupi. Shupi. Wahoo! Via Rapremu! Rapremu! Klonoa! Shupo! Shupo!
If you were expecting a really happy ending due to what you have seen from Klonoa, well, you have been wrong. When I first saw this ending, I pretty much just cried. For the same reasons. I didn't think it would end in a very sad way. And I didn't think it would happen to Klonoa, and because I have never beaten Klonoa 2, because, you know, PS2 was a rental from my aunt, I pretty much figured that it's going to end the same sad way too. And, you know, this ending is also has some sort of hidden symbolism, is due to the fact that, well, this is the last new Klonoa game that we have so far, in years. And it's quite possible that we might never see another Klonoa game ever again. So the way Klonoa was just basically forced away from Hyupo is sort of like the whole series as a whole was just torn away from us, from the fans that wanted more Klonoa. It really starts to think how much you care about stuff until it's all gone. Just like how Klonoa and Hyupo's bond just was. Yeah. I really like to take the time to thank you guys for watching this series, as well as I expressed my pleasure of playing this series for you guys. Because, well, this game and the series as a whole means a lot to me. Because, well, Klonoa 2 was my very first step into a world outside of the Nintendo I grew up with. Okay, well, there's Tales of Vesperia, but Klonoa was pretty much the first steps into an unknown territory of the PlayStation. I mean, yes, I played PlayStation 1 games before, but Klonoa had something special and wanted me to get a PS2 just for that. Of course, later games just proved me that I want the PS2 more, but Klonoa was pretty much the first step to everything about what I love about games. And the fact that such a game series as unique as this probably isn't getting more games, it's just tragic. Yeah, I mean, we have our Call of Duties, our Marios and Zeldas and all that stuff, but we can't forget about the ones that hardly anybody knows about, and that's pretty much why I decided to Let's Play Klonoa, to let you guys know about the series that you may have not known about, and probably not going to have ever again. So, with that out of the way, I'll see you guys next time for the bonus episode of Klonoa Door to Phantomile.